Want to be professional. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Palms West Athletic Association board meeting for Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022. The official start time is 7:04 p.m. All right, with that said, can we have everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? All right, so we'll do what you usually do, roll call stuff. Hit the button.
Hey, good evening. Today in attendance we have Mike Lavarano, Chiquita Robinson, Secretary. Yeah, testing. Okay. In attendance we have Mike Lavarano, Chiquita Robinson, and Gerald Miller. And Brandon Pendergrass.
Okay, just to add further, all absences at the moment are have been excused. They provided prior documentation. So that concludes roll call. Approval for the minutes for last meeting. Can somebody put a motion on the floor to approve?
Motion
Motion.
on the floor to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion. Second. Motion to approve minutes.
All in favor? Aye. All right.
Aye.
Let's move on to reports. Brandon, we'll start with you really quick.
Not much to report. Just I know we're still working with Down being the treasurer. Just making sure we're caught up in everything there. Um, and other than that, I know we're working. Field closures will be coming up on 9 and 10 soon.
Okay.
Next week, actually starting the 26th. For some downtime. Trying to get some of those patches resodded, and hopefully, with it being the rainy season, that side of catching will be back up pretty soon. But those to go down, 11 to pop back open.
It's 11 and 12, right?
Yeah, so you have 11 and 12, at least for the month of July. Then looking in August, like I said, it's gonna matter
How well it's
how the turf gets and um, how it ends up coming up. But they're working on it right now. They're resodding the whole, well, just about whole half of the Cats complex. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're getting some sod in, so we'll take care of that starting the 26th. And if anything comes up with 11, let me know.
Okay, no problem.
So basically, fields 11 and 12 will be available in the month of
For
July.
July, 9 and 10 are closed.
Yeah.
10 are closed.
G, you have any report? Alright.
No.
Noth-
What, do we know when they're open back up?
I don't know exactly. So once they shut them down and assess, what needs to be done, um, that's when we'll kind of determine how long they'll need to be. Um, at least at least 6 weeks, which is probably where we'll be at because they've had some downtime prior to. So we're probably looking at between 4 to 6 weeks.
Other than that, just do you have the rough numbers of participants that we have right now?
We at 160 almost right now.
And that's with 6U and 7U like barely at half capacity, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right, I'll go next. Just to update you, Brandon, I'm gonna be sitting down in the next week or so with a CPA and a tax analyst to try to get that other stuff that was filed previously, just to
Okay.
get the actual record so that I can get that over to you guys. So just let you know I'm working on it.
Do you still have the sh- um, the sheet I sent you?
Yeah, I still have that. Yeah, so
Okay.
I know the quarterlies are
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so this when everything closes out, I'll send you the quarterly
Okay.
because our bank statement ends at the end of next week. So that way everything's complete for the quarter.
Cool.
And then bank balance. So for the treasury report is $36,057.37. Shakika, do you have anything to report?
No, I don't have anything to report.
Okay. All right. That concludes reports. So we will move on to old business. So just run through that. We covered that last time. So backgrounds are still obviously being processed. They will be due officially starting the 27th. So I'll have to start submitting that to FYFL starting the 27th of June. Yeah. So this is the background checks. Yeah. So we do all the intake and then we have to submit our approval list to FYFL. And then for item number 2 under old business, the insurance, that's just in progress. So as soon as I have the EOCs and stuff like that, I'll shoot you those as well.
Okay.
So that's supplemental to the insurance that we carry year
I was
round.
about to say because we already have the.
Yeah. So that stuff won't cover any cheerleaders. So I know with them, since you're associated with them, they give you better deals, and cheers is actually way more expensive than football. So I'm like, hey, we're gonna use that insurance. So that concludes all business. If nobody has any questions or comments, all right. So yeah. So that's just like I said last time we reported that it was the OBYFA is just a supplemental to what we already carry. Yeah. So it's just still in process. Yep. For new business, okay. So make sure we document this right. And Brandon, I spoke with you about this about a week or two ago, I think it was. So this is in regards to doing any kind of changes with the account, the league account. So we actually have to state, on our letterhead we have here, and then in the minutes it has to reflect the changes that we need or want to make. So we need to state that I need to have Nicole. She has to come off of the count, and it doesn't matter whether people come in or out. We actually have to have it in the minutes. So even if they were to go in, they still wouldn't do it. They still need it physically, like how we're going to announce it now at the meeting.
Yeah, so it has to be.
To be done. So
yeah.
I need the record to reflect that we're going to be removing Nicole Lynch Cruz, the prior secretary, from Lynch-Cruz, from the league bank account. And then we're going to be adding Samuel Curry. Yep. And they really wouldn't allow me information because I know in the past there was some authorized signers, but they wouldn't give me that information. So I'm just going to put here that any kind of signer or any type of name that's still on the account that's not associated with the league, we're going to remove them. So it's going to be current members only, and it's going to be members that are reflected right now on the current annual report. So for 2022. Yeah. I just wanted to get the terminology down. Correct. All right. So we need to put that motion on the floor. So I'm putting a motion on the floor, basically, to have Nicole removed from the account, Sam added to the account, and then any non-active members that are any type of signers or users to be removed as well. And anybody that we add at this point will be a current member on the 2022 annual report. So I need a second. All right. All in favor? All right. That's new business. That concludes. We don't have any questions or comments regarding the new business.
No question.
All right. Do we have a public? We don't. Unless we count Brent. Wait. Nope. So with there being no public, is there anything we need to put like on unplanned new business or anything we need to bring up or requests or inquiries or anything like that this time? Do we need anything special from that, or nah? I think we covered it last time. All right. So with that said, we have no comments, no additional inquiries. Our next meeting will be August 24th. So just a reminder, for Brandon, just in July, remember we're going to be gone a good part of the period doing our the tournaments. Yeah, we got going pretty much every weekend, so we're moving around a lot. So that's going to be a hectic month for us. We talked about last time. Yeah, we did it for like 2 meetings. So next meeting will be August 24th, 2022. And if we don't have any, what do you mean? Yeah, I know. We got to do it though.
No, I'm just saying. I'm okay with doing
What?
it, but just the only time 7.
All right. So if there's no additional comments or concerns, I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to.
Second.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. We'll see everybody August 24th.
All right. Thank you.